Hi everyone, a very happy Women's Day to everyone and to all the women. With this 2021 Women's Day today, let us here go a little further, a little more deep, a little more real, a little more authentic by form from celebrating these gender days. Here, first thing we need to understand is we are celebrating gender days only for one gender which does not exist in this existence. To celebrate one gender day, it's not only about that one particular gender, it's about all the genders. How and why? In order to celebrate one gender, all other genders will be required in existence. I'm talking about the existential point of view because in existence, everybody stands at oneness. So, when we refer to Women's Day, it will require women first, on obvious note, then it will also require men. Now, when we look at this, when we look at existence, when we look at gender in existence, what happens is it cannot be single dimensional. It has to be multi-dimensional. Existence is multi-dimensional. Existence will never ever be in singularities. So what happens here is that if we want to make the best of any gender day, let us not only refer to Women's Day as on today, what will happen is everybody will have to come down on same page at one point to celebrate all the genders, including Women's Day. So, when we talk about existence, women and men, they are two polarities joining at one whole picture of the existence. If you remove one side of it, let's say women or men, I'm okay with either of it, what will happen is you are separating the entire whole of existence. So you won't be able to finish the full circle of existence. I'll try to make it a little more clear, a little more lay language to be used. Okay, so women or men, when you don't give freedom or respect or love or opportunity to grow, to blossom up to any of the opposite gender, to the gender you are in or you are of, then automatically your gender will be compromised. So if you want to live in full throttle of your own gender, you also have to ensure that your opposite gender is living a full throttled life. Your opposite gender is growing. If you ensure that your opposite gender is growing, then you stand a very good chance of your gender also to grow. Life is to grow. Life is not about confinements. Life is not about putting yourself and the opposite gender into a frame, putting it into a designation, putting it into a role, putting it into a duty, putting it into a profile or a product. No, life is to be lived on human note, human grounds. Human element should top the list. So this Women's Day, definitely we are celebrating Women's Day, of course. But at the same time, let us today look at it in a very broader and existential point of view that both the genders are equally important for each other to grow. That is why existence has kept them as two polarities, two equally dominating, let's say it's a wrong word, but two spearheading genders to procreate life, to procreate, to ensure that life moves forward. That is why existence has kept women and men equally important. Why? Because their equal importance is required for life to move on, for life to go forward. Remember, if you want to grow, your opposite gender also has to grow. And you are equally responsible as the opposite gender is, you are equally responsible to ensure that they are growing. Have a beautiful day. Take care.